Generali prides itself in playing a part in the wider community. The Ubuntu Challenge is a joint venture with one of our award-winning fund partners, AfriKids, and their Ghana charity AfriKids. 10 of our employees from around the world raised funds for AfriKids and travelled to Ghana to live the lives they helped transform. This is their story.
It was interesting, it was called a challenge, and I was a little bit dubious, I have to say. I couldn't see where the challenge element would be. But wow, what a wake-up. It was almost like an assault on the senses from day one.
I think I was the first to go. I put on my backpack and we just walked off into the bush. I don't suppose that at that point I kind of realised quite what I was getting into.
Do I really want to do it? And then again, I'm telling myself, it's a little bit too late, Peter, to think about that.
It took me probably half the walk to the compound to figure out that she spoke no English.
The attitude of Rita and her whole family was amazing. Like, they were just so happy and welcoming. The Irish have a reputation of being welcoming and being friendly and all this, but I've never seen anything like that.
We can tell people back home all the stories and relay them all our experiences, but you can't feel the way we felt over the last few days, which was to be loved by strangers and to feel really accepted. And they were so kind. They opened their homes and their hearts to us in ways I've never experienced before.
Everyone was just so welcoming, so happy, mind-blowing in every sense, in terms of the stay, the culture shock, the conditions that people live in, and also though in terms of the way they persevere still.
I got drawn into doing a couple of lessons, 57 of them, and 8 were absent. They were sharing books, between 2 and even 3. And Timote's class are the lucky ones. Most of them had desks. Then I went to the next classroom and there's no desks. There's 60 kids just sitting on a clay floor.
Although people are surviving, they are living on the edge. Very high rates of illiteracy, resulting into high rates of poverty, poor access to healthcare. We have, over the years, been able to transform lives of over 90,000 children through our programs in child rights and education, especially in healthcare. We have been able to work with over 5,000 women, providing them with microfinance and other livelihood support options.
Biggest thing I'll take away has got to be a perspective, you know, on our own lives and the worries that we have compared to these people, and the fact that they can be so happy.
It does give you an entirely new outlook on the world. It kind of shocks you and says, yeah, this stuff is real. It's not a movie on the telly, this stuff is real.
They're victims of circumstance, and they were just born in an unfortunate part of the world that needs our help. They should have the same opportunities that we have.
We were given a target of 1,000 sterling to raise. It wasn't enough. It's never going to be enough. There's so much more we could do. This is certainly a wake-up call. I really appreciate it. It wasn't easy this week, and there was parts of it I didn't enjoy, but I'm glad I did it. And it's the kick up the backside I'll take with me.
If I was to tell a colleague right now, I would be like, forget about everything for now. Just embark on this journey, be open-minded, and be ready for your life to never be the same again.
Coming on this trip for this week and spending time with Stephen and with his family and with the local community, you really get a strong sense of the impact that the money that AfriKids donates through AfriKids to some of the programmes that we support on the ground, if that's microfinancing or the Transforming Lives programme, the real difference it makes.
What's fantastic about this model is it is sustainable and the money goes in regularly through an ethical part of a business.
Our Transforming Lives programmes are about simply giving people the basic resources they need to actually empower them to make a success of their own lives. So what I hope the participants will take from the Ubuntu Challenge is that simply by doing the job they do every day they go to work, they have changed someone's life fundamentally.
It's an absolute passion that they have at AfriKids, and the governance around it is superb, and the fact that they've picked the AfriKids charity that we've been looking at while we've been here, you know, the long-term impact of what they're doing is just truly amazing.
I think there's often a danger that funds that go to charities are misspent, but I just saw the value of the money. It just went such a far way and touched so many people.
And by so doing, you are breaking the poverty cycle. And this is the kind of impact that our partnership with AfriKids in generally is going to make us to achieve, not just as an organization, but to the community and to the country as a whole.